What is up, guys? Welcome to another video in Wally's Adventures. So today we'll be looking at my EDC fishing kit. Now this is mainly for the car. I'll store it in the car, and if either we wreck or if it's an actual survival situation, we can use this. But this is mainly for if I find a good pond or we stop down at the river or something, I have a fishing thing. It's not really meant for survival, but you can use it for survival. It's just an everyday carry that I wanted to show y'all. So for my rod and reel, it's a two-piece reel. It's a 5'6" medium light action rod. The line on it is 8-pound test, I think, and it's a Zedco RT series. So it's pretty cool little rod. I've only used it 3 or 4 times. I went on a trip to Arkansas, and I used that a lot. And then I went down to the lake down here in Canyon Lake and fished there, but I haven't really used it on the river down here. But yeah, I'm trying to get out with the micro creek fishing. I'm going to be taking the small hooks and trying to catch fish with the smaller hooks instead of minnow trapping, minnow casting. And I'm going to tell you, sorry for the interruptions with the dogs. They're eating and walking around, so if y'all hear them, just don't mind them. And then for the actual tackle, we have this. Now I'll be putting out what we have. So to start out, what catches most of y'all's eyes is this crankbait. I have the hooks connected together so it stays better in that kit. But I think it's a medium diving crankbait. I made a video on this where I got it from, which you will not believe comment down below where you think I got this. It's crazy where I got this. But yeah, comment down below where you think I got this. But yeah, it's a medium diving crankbait, and it's like a baby bass imitation. The next step, we have either an imitation worm or a Cinco or something. Now you can cut it off right here and use it as a little Ned rig or something like that. Or you can just wacky worm it or Texas rig it. And then I have this X series. I don't know the brand, what it is, because I got this a long time ago, but it's just a small frog. And if you put one in there, but these things are too long, just take scissors and cut them to whatever length is appropriate for your condition. But I haven't had any reason to cut them. And then I just have a small bobber for... Okay, one thing I'm going to say is this. You always need to have bobber, hooks, and weights in a fishing kit, because those are if you're not catching anything on your jigs, that will actually help a lot, because you just stick a worm on a hook with a weight and then put a bobber up here, and then you can just leave your pole there. You don't have to do any work. But yeah, bobber always comes in handy. And then if I'm down at the river and I forget my knife or something, I just have a pair of 2-0 clippers for clipping my line. Okay. Next up, we have some hooks. Now these hooks were in the same video of where I got this. It's so crazy. You wouldn't expect this, but where I got these. But these are just South Bend fishing hooks, size 2, pack of 10. Great hooks. That's my Chihuahua. Rusty! But yeah, they're size 2, and there's a 10-pack. Hooks are a great thing to have. And then another jig is just a little weight head or something like that, and then comes to a hook, and then it's just like a little grub, and it's like a neon color, so it'll stand out. And then besides the size 2 hooks, I think those are size 2 barbed hooks, and this is, I think, this is a size 1 barbless hook. Like, on the back of them, they have barbs focus. I don't think that's going to focus, but, like, there's a barb here, but on the back of it, there's barbs. But this is barbless on the back, and these have barbs on the back. And then I have a smaller hook. This is probably, I would say, a size 6 or 4. But yeah, it's small hooks can catch big fish, but big hooks catch big fish. And then we just have some lead weights. There's a silver one in there. I don't know how that got in there. But yeah, so I really like this setup because it's super easy, but it has everything you need. Like it doesn't have all the like different types of crankbaits, but it does have a crankbait. It has a frog, hooks, bobbers, weights, stuff you actually would need. And down here in Texas, like this would be great because the fish down here love those type of colors. But yeah, as I was saying, if you aren't already subscribed, and stay tuned for my next video coming out with where I got these. And let me just tell you, it's really, I was shocked. But yeah, when I get out with that video, make sure to watch it. But until then, there's this subscribe button. There's some other videos right there. And I'm trying to get out with a lot of videos from that some of y'all have asked, but mainly because I want them to get done. But yeah, I think that's it. Rod, real, later.